Hey Virgo, how you doing? Oh my goodness. What a week. Today is the new moon solar eclipse in Aquarius. Um there's so much going on this week that clear the energy, please. That it's crazy. It really is. Today's also the official start of the year of the fire horse. And then we also have Pisces season coming up. We also have the 222 portal. We also have, oh gosh, there is just so much going on. I can't even remember it all. But anyways, today I thought we'd do a reading on the new moon solar eclipse in Aquarius because it's pretty powerful. Because first of all, eclipses themselves are powerful, and solar eclipses in Aquarius are in a league of a league all their own. When I say that, I mean because eclipses bring change, and eclipses in Aquarius bring radical change. And like I've told every other sign, and I feel like I'm on repeat, expect the unexpected. This week, for about 2 weeks, expect the unexpected. I mean, this energy is all year, but it'll be at its strongest this for about 2 weeks. And again, spring, summer, June, July-ish. Can't remember, but yeah. So just when I say expect the unexpected, I am not joking. And I just hope people take me literally because it's intense. And I told my daughter, and then within 5 minutes, she was like, Mom, something. And I was like, I just told you. So, sorry, my nose itches, which doesn't that mean someone's thinking about you? Anyways, I don't know who would be, but, and what else was there? What else? I don't know, Virgo. This will hit the air and fixed signs the hardest, which you are not. So, but that doesn't mean you won't feel it, because we all know people who are air signs and fixed signs, and other people affect other people. So it's like a domino effect. So I don't care who you are, you're going to feel it. But, and eclipses, like I said, bring change. So I'm sure you've already been feeling all this change for the past few months, but just know tons more is to come. And just, I would say embrace it, because it's basically solar eclipses put us back on track, back on our soul's path, our soul's true path. And they don't let you go back to who you were. Like, let that go. Embrace this, new era. The old you is gone, and embrace the new you, because there's no going back. So you might as well embrace it, make the best of it. But Virgo, we are going to do a quick check-in with where you're at. One more, and there it is. 4 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. If that means anything for you. Okay. The energy that you're sitting in right now is the Ace of Pentacles. Not bad energy to sit in. Virgo, you're sitting in an energy of opportunities. You're sitting in the energy of grounded opportunities. Could be financial opportunities, could be, new investments, or something that you're wanting to sow seeds, so to speak. something that, trying to think, yeah, something that you want to see grow, whether it's you want to see a relationship grow, you want to see invest in stocks, watch them grow. Maybe you want to buy a house. Maybe you have bought a house. Maybe you, that type of thing. That's the energy that you're sitting in. Not a bad thing, at all. And the shift that this new moon solar eclipse is bringing is the Queen of Swords. And that tells me that you are shifting out of this independent, closed off, strong-minded, logical place into a place. You're shifting into more of a heart-centered place. I think you, Virgo, have been very logical, very grounded. And, I don't think that you naturally make decisions from your heart. I think you're more mind. And I think that's shifting for you. And there's a time for everything. There's a time to make decisions from our heart. There's a time to make decisions from logic. There's, a time. And I think that your time of all logic, no heart, is shifting. And what is coming to an end or going dark, came up as the Chariot. And the Chariot is balance. I think that the Chariot is, I think that you've spent a long time keeping things very structured in your life. And again, there's a time for that. And then, there is and there isn't. And I think that this is coming to an end because you've laid the groundwork, not because, it's dead and gone. I just think that you're not going to have to worry so much anymore about the balance. I don't think you're going to have to worry so much about making sure that everything in your life is balanced because you've already laid the groundwork. Like, I don't think you have to stress so much about finances and, materials. I think that you've laid the groundwork. The hard work is here. And now you can kind of, not necessarily put your life on autopilot, or if you just have somebody, what it looks like, or maybe you have somebody in your life that you can share this with. Because what's being illuminated or beginning, starting for you, came up as the Page of Cups. And that is somebody who, it's like, Page of Cups is, I like to describe it as like that young love, innocence that head in the clouds, where like you feel like, as adults, we don't get it as much. I don't know. Maybe people do. But where you like, when you were younger and you fell in love, it was like the only thing in the world that mattered. It was like a movie, and you're like, oh, we're going to live happily ever. And never, not very many people wound up with their high school sweetheart or whatever. But it's that kind of essence. And so if that's what's starting for you, I love it. First of all, it doesn't mean that, it doesn't have to be a new relationship or anything like that, but it's that vibe. It's that, that just dreamer, you're getting in touch with your dream side again. And I love that for you. And, a change, that lies ahead, it came up as the Knight of Pentacles. And makes, I mean, it just, your reading makes so much sense. It really does. Because the Knight of Pentacles is somebody who takes care of themselves. They take care of their loved ones. They, I mean, and not because they have to. They do it because they enjoy it. They love to put work into their fruit, you know, the fruits of their labor. Like, he enjoys taking care of things he cares about. And if that is a change that's coming, I think that that's beautiful. And now what you should be manifesting came up as the Empress, which the Empress is like the nurturer, the mother, but it's also, to me, with the other cards you have here, I think what you need to manifest is anything that you've been wanting to start, like give birth to. Because with the Ace of Pentacles and the Chariot in the past, I think there's something maybe that you've had in the back of your mind that you're like, one of these days I'm going to start da, 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 da. Or, you know, one of these days I would love to learn da, 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 da. Or one of these days, you know, like that kind of vibe where there's something that you've always wanted to give birth to or start. And I'm here to tell you, now's the time. Now is the time, because it looks like you can financially afford it. It looks like you've laid all the groundwork for this structured, difficult part of life, that now you get to follow your passions, your heart, and do what you love and chase your joy. Oh, Virgo, that makes me really happy for you. Because I can see that you've like worked hard to like be responsible and, you know, do what you felt was expected of you. And now it's do what you desire. So good for you, Virgo. We're going to pull you one moon card, and that's it. Short and sweet. See where you're at. I can't see to read these, but oh, there it is. And you got, oh, Virgo, I cannot make this stuff up. You got have faith in your dreams. And what did I say? You did all the like responsible stuff, and now you get to do the fun stuff. Have faith in your dreams. I mean, that says it all, Virgo. I love it. That made me really happy. I hope this was helpful, and I hope you have a great week. And don't forget, expect the unexpected, and you'll be fine. Okay? Till next time. Thanks, Virgo. Bye.